What's up, guys? Ian here, coach of your Ladner Lanturn, bringing you guys our match against Shade and the Calgary Talonflames in the NCL Week 8. Super close match. Well, I think it's going to be a super close match. We haven't played yet, obviously. I'm live commenting this. Because Shade live comms his matches, just like I did with Jed, I'm going to live comm this. It also saves me some time on a very busy day today. So let's recap the team a little bit if you haven't seen the team builder, just so I don't have to do it in match. I'm a Sash Diggersby. This is my way to revenge kill Circuitry, which otherwise could be a very big problem, and spikes look decent against his team. Mainly because Crobat is the only thing that avoids them. Can be a very whimsicott for the Sludge Wave Zygarde 10 that I expect to come, because otherwise Zygarde 10 kind of rolls me. Fly-Z Tornadus-T, which claims a kill essentially, unless he's switching in Circuitry on it. I believe everything else, let me just double check here that Bisharp gets like bopped by it. Well, Bisharp gets bopped by the superpower, but Supersonic Sky Strike, you can see how much damage that's doing. It's quite ridiculous. I'm a physically defensive Mega Latios. For like Mega Glade and stuff, I can kind of take on the Mew as well. And if I have to, I'll T-Wave the Mew if I have to. Like I said in the team builder, I'm predicting him to have like Heal Bell, Ninetales, Aromatherapy Shaman, or Heal Bell Mew. Maybe a little bit of a supportive Mew this week and more of an offensive Cofagrigus, which would really suck. Banded Entei does a lot of work to his team, and then in the bottom there you can't see it, so maybe I'll just enlarge this real quick, but we've got DNC here, Rock Plush, Pixie Plate DNC, that's our win con. Austin was messing with my Spotify and he threw me out. Yeah, no problem. I'm still here waiting. So while he's doing that, let's talk about sort of the big problems on his team. Circuitry, Nasty Plot Mew, Ninetales. I kind of have nothing for Ninetales. You guys didn't notice it all probably until now when I'm pointing it out clearly, but Alolan Ninetales is like a big problem for my team almost entirely. I really just have a very difficult time dealing with it. I'm kind of relying on like Defog, Whimsicott to get rid of Ale. Man, I initially had Brick Break Torn, and I thought that would be cool, but it doesn't kill Bisharp all the time. Here, I'll just show you the calc. Brick Break and Bisharp, it doesn't kill without a layer of Spike Up, and with a layer of Spike Up, it's a 50% chance to kill. So I didn't really want to risk that when Superpower is a guaranteed OHKO. Although Brick Break would make my life a hell of a lot easier, I can't risk it. I really can't risk it. So the big thing for me is Veil plus Circuitry is probably the biggest problem. I don't anticipate Zangoose to come, but Zangoose could definitely be an issue with Quick Attack, like Toxic Boost Quick Attack. Let's just calc it, because I didn't bother calcing. Belly Drum doesn't really make a lot of sense, but a Toxic Boost Quick Attack does a lot of damage there. Ooh, as you can see. Oh, big yikes. Banded Entei is my way to break through his team, and if Blastoise doesn't come, then it smashes. If we're being honest, Banded Entei absolutely smashes. I'll just show you guys this calc for Sacred Fire against fully defensive Cofagrigus, which is the best option he has to take on Banded Entei. Bold. So Banded Sacred Fire is doing that much, and with with a layer of spikes, it's a really good chance to KO. Unless he's leftovers, then it's a decent chance to 2 KO. Excuse me. I'm pretty nervous here, actually. Zygarde 10% is not really, like, even though it's not one-shotting it, it's not a switch in to a Sacred Fire. So basically, his options to switch into Sacred Fire. Let's look at a defensive Mew here. Even defensive Mew is getting 2-shot after lefties, and if he's fully defensive, he doesn't have the speed to outrun me, so I would probably just keep clicking Sacred Fire. But the problem is this bad boy, Blastoise. Blastoise eats hits, and Return doesn't really break it as well as I would like it to. Which is hopefully where Whimsicott comes in. I can kind of switch in on it and Moonblast and Moonblast and Moonblast and Moonblast, and in theory, Mega Latios can come in on it and Calm Mind up. Blastoise getting weakened is the biggest issue for my team, but it is very reliable for my Diancie to come in and get a kill. So if he's fully physically defensive, then Moonblast can deal with it, but there you go. So here we are. Oh boy, I'm so nervous. Alright. Just wish him have fun. I don't want to wish him good luck. No Blastoise is perfect. No Banded Entei switch-ins. I'm so happy. I am so happy to not see the Blastoise. Oh my god, I'm so happy to not see Xurkitree. Oh my god. Oh, that makes... And no Alolan Ninetales. Wild. Bro, this matchup looks so Entei favorable. It also looks amazingly Diancie favorable. Alright, so let's think about what I need chipped for Diancie. Because Diancie is my win con. I need Mew chipped a little bit, it looks like. I also need the Kyphagor. I'm pretty sure I would need the Kyphagor's chip. Yeah. It's like 50% on both of those. Like just half health on both. Moonblast should, yeah, it should kill my Glade. Crobat should die to Power Gem. Not quite. Decent roll against No Bulk. He's not going to be No Bulk, so it's not going to be that great of a roll, but did he link the game? Oh, Tiff did. Oh, perfect. Alrighty. Zygarde definitely dies to Diancie, and I should outspeed all of them. Okay, 1000 Hours is actually doing a lot more than I thought, so I won't outspeed a Scarf Zygarde. Why is Moonblast not killing? That's wild, actually. Oh, different Zygarde. There we go. Scarf Zygarde, I don't outspeed at +2, but he can't kill me, really, and Moonblast absolutely obliterates it. I do have the rocks on my Diancie, which look half decent. I'm considering just leading Tornadus here. I really think it's probably my best bet, and I just fire off a Fly Z, TBH, and hit whatever comes in. So we're just going to lead with Torn and see how things are going to go. Tornadus-Therian against Crobat, offensive utility, and we'll slap a choice. Actually, Z Brave Bird would definitely kill me, and I don't really have a switch into that. I really don't. Actually, kind of rethinking my life here. Wouldn't Diggersby be better as a lead? I think it would. So no Xurkitree means that I don't have to keep Diggersby's Sash intact. So I'm really just going for the Diggersby lead here. Diggersby. If you're choice band, I mean, if you're Z move, you'd probably blow it on my Diggersby, or you'd switch. So I'd probably just click. I mean, Brave Bird, choice banded Brave Bird has a chance to take me to my Sash. And either way, I would endeavor quick attack it, most likely. He's taking a little bit here. Getting Entei in against the Kyphagorus is kind of like my best bet, just to wall break. Oh, the Glade comes out. Oh, okay. I mean, I don't know what you'd want to do here, really. Would you just hit me? I mean, I could have just led Torn and clicked Z move. I didn't realize the Glade was going to lead. I really thought the Crobat was going to lead, so... Against Diggersby, I mean, Earthquake's actually doing a hell of a lot of damage. Earthquake into Quick Attack should kill you, actually. So I really don't have a reason not to just click Earthquake, because if you're going to swap into Kyphagorus anyways... I get some good chip on the Kyphagorus if I do that, so I'd be okay with that. I got some water here ready to go. No Blastoise is really like an ideal situation here. It's pretty wild to me. Close combat will take me to my Sash. Quick attack will do a lot. Oh, he just SD'd. 21, and that did 79. So I just kill you. I don't know if he's going to switch here or what he's going to do, but I feel like I just want to take my kill on this Glade. He shouldn't know what item I am based on the damage, but this is definitely no bulk Glade. Again, I don't really care. Like, I've got my Sash up. Alternatively, I could just go for a Spike. Okay, I'm just going to kill him. Whatever. Bye, Glade. So, big threat out of the way. I mean, it wasn't the biggest threat. Like, I wasn't very concerned about it, but I was kind of concerned about it. And my sash is still intact. So that's pretty cool, too. If Kofag comes in, I'll spike on it. If Bisharp comes in, I EQ it. If Mew comes in, I'm not sure what I do against Mew. If Crobat comes in, I Endeavor. If Zydog comes in, I Endeavor. I think. Zydog? Do I Endeavor against Zydog? Oh, I definitely Endeavor against the Zydog. Actually, wait, do I not just Earthquake? I guess I Earthquake the Zydog because it dies? Question mark? He can't run that much bulk if he wants to outrun Megalotti. So he's kind of got to make a tough decision here. I'm not sure exactly what's going to come out here. I'm very tempted to go for Endeavor against the Crobat, because Diggersby's done more than enough already at this stage by getting that kill. It really has. Like, getting a spike up would be fantastic. I'd love to get a spike up, but the Crobat, the omnipresent Crobat, can kind of come in on a lot of stuff. Good news is I don't have to land a raw Hurricane anymore if I don't want to. Whimsicott is my Zydog switch in anyways. Whimsicott's not doing that much. The whole idea with Whimsicott is that it was a nice encore into whatever. I can always encore the Crobat into Defog and get in my Diancie as a win con. Gallade being down means that Diancie is less valuable as a win con. If I'm being honest, I probably don't need to Rock Polish as much anymore. And as we slowly pick off the faster things here, if we slowly pick off the faster things here, I should say, I will need Diancie less and less for that role. Actually, something I'm really curious about is Entei Entei against Banded Bisharp. Just in case he does happen to be Banded Bisharp. Sucker Punch is not killing me. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, so Kofag comes in. I was a little bit worried about this, and I still kind of am, but I think I'm just going to get up a Spike. Because realistically, I don't care about getting burnt. Energy Ball. And that does half. Good Aggregus, Trick Room Sweeper, Energy Ball. I'm surprised he doesn't just have HP Fighting. So Energy Ball just did 53. Let's say you're like Bold, and you're probably 0. Okay, so he's like not offensive at all, which lets me, like, I'm kind of thinking he's just physically defensive. So I'm actually just gonna go Entei. Quick Attack might be helpful to have around for the Zydog. Okay, there's the nasty plot. There's the nasty plot. So +2 Shadow Ball. +2 against my Entei. I'm pretty scared about... Oh, +2 Shadow Ball is actually not doing that much. And Sacred Fire is going to 2-shot you anyways, so... He's got 0 switch-ins to this right now, and Breaking Cofagrigus is very helpful for my Mega Latios to kind of sit in on some stuff, and that just did 65, yeah, and I burnt him. Burn won't matter at all, but I just need to hit this, and that Kofag is successfully broken. So 65 tells me what, maybe like modest. Okay, so he's like no defense, max HP, no defense, and not a defense boosting nature based on that. I just need to hit the Sacred Fire. This did 57 to me with Shadow Ball. He can't be modest. He can't be modest. What is he, like, Spadef? 55.7, which is probably this roll right here, the 211. He can't be Fizdef. Okay, so he just died. Decent start for us. But this brings in either Zydog or the Crobat. I'm hoping it brings in the Zydog. I can actually freely click Extreme Speed now, which is really good. I want to calc that against Crobat. Oh, it's 2-shotting it. Okay, that's really good to know. But I'm in range of Brave Bird from Jolly Max. Interesting. He must have been like Spadef Kofag. Okay, so this comes in. This is the thing I was hoping was going to come in, just because it's a lot easier to deal with my Whimsicott. And what I didn't calc was banded extreme speed against my Whimsicott. So E-speed, okay, so it's not two-shotting me, and we'll eat the Sludge Wave because my Kevi Berry if he opts to go for that. DD, I am a lot less scared of DD. A lot less scared of DD. Actually, I'm just going to Encore you into it. Unless you swap here. Would you swap here? Would you? Because if he's locked into DD, I can kind of go hard Diancie. I mean, I'd probably U-turn if he's locked. If he is going to be locked into it. Is it worth it? Let's see what Zydog gets. I don't know if this thing gets like anything special, but like banded E-speed. I mean, that's +1. That's Dragon Dance, right? So just because if there is a DD set, +1. Oh, this is the wrong Zygarde again. I keep doing the wrong Zygarde. I mean, banded is like the only set, but okay. So Moonblast actually, funnily enough, Moonblast does not kill this. So I am gonna Encore. Oh, in comes this. Yikes! I really wish that I didn't do that and that I had done something else. That's a big yikes from me. Okay, I'm gonna go Latias because if he defogs, I get a T-Wave off. I don't think he would go hard into Zygarde. I think he would go Bisharp. And T-Waving the Bisharp would be like best case scenario for me. So I should have U-turned. I don't know what I was thinking. I really should have clicked U-turn there, because then I could have gotten to Latias for free and threatened him right away with the T-Wave. So that was kind of a misplay on my part, unfortunately, but what can you do, really? Banded Crobat with Brave Bird. Ooh, it's two-shotting me. Well, no, it's not going to two-shot me once I Mega Evolve, and Psychic will threaten it. Okay, Sludge Bomb, so he's special. That's actually really good to know that he's special, and I'm regular Latias form, and we see Sludge Bomb. That's a lot less threatening, if I'm being honest with you. A lot less threatening. So Sludge Bomb did 25. That is not Choice Band. 25 is like modest. Or it could just be Poison Barb damage. It's looking like it's probably Poison Barb damage. I'm just going to throw off a T-Wave here. He actually opts to stay in. There's the Dark Pulse doing 25 as well. And he flinches me. Expert Belt, maybe? Dark Pulse to 25 as well. Yeah, I mean, I'm not... Oh, that's jolly. Whoopsies. So, yeah, he doesn't actually need to be Poison Barb. He's just, like... I don't know what he is, actually. Very strange. I don't know what that Dark Pulse damage is. I'm still going to Thunder Wave, because then I can Roost on this. Nice. And we just get to Roost. So I'm in a really good spot right here, besides the Bisharp still being alive, but seeing that this is a special offensive Crobat is definitely giving me a lot more hope. Honestly, I kind of need this a little bit healthier to deal with the Mew. And that's fine from here. I'm not sure if Psyshock will kill, but we're just going to go for the damage, really. Oh, he's Payapa, I mean. Whoops. And then he's fully paralyzed, so I just get to Psyshock again. 44% with Payapa Berry. Payapa... And I did 44% with Psyshock, so... What? That's not even a roll. I don't understand what set he is. It's a very weird set. I'm not understanding these rolls. Oh, I'm in regular form. What am I doing? Okay, he's got some HP investment. Just take off that attack investment because we know he's special. And the question is, do you go Bisharp here? Would you risk going Bisharp here? Is my question on my Psyshock. And the answer is I don't think it matters, because I just T-Wave the Bisharp afterwards, right? I don't care about giving up Lottie at this point, because this Crobat is paralyzed. And Bisharp after Spike will be very helpful. I don't know what set this Mew could be. He loves his Z-move Mew. So if it's Z-move, then I gotta play around that still. But Entei is still in a good spot. Okay, so he does actually just opt to go into the Bisharp here and be immune. And now do Night Slash or something? Like, I'm physically defensive. I'm questioning whether or not I actually live this or not. I live the knockoff. I live the sucker punch. Oh, I'm not going for the attack anyways. Night Slash. I live the Night Slash. Do I live, like, Throat Chop? Yeah, so I live any hit he can do with Dread Plate. So I'm just going to go for the T-Wave, really. There it is. And I guess I'm going to go... I don't know what I want to do here. Entei, I guess. There's his own Thunder Wave. That's wild. I'm just going to Sacred Fire. He really doesn't have to switch into this. I'm fine with Entei being paralyzed at this point. At this point, it really doesn't matter. And Sacred Fire just claims a kill. Except for the Mew. That'd be annoying. But that's hilarious that he brought T-Wave against me. I actually really love that tech. That's really good. Oh, please hit. Nice. So we get rid of the Crobat. That's a big problem. Bisharp has to take another round of Spike if it wants to come in. 88%. I'm sort of thinking about what Fly Z destroys at this point. It's really close. So 2 rounds of Spikes will put him at 76. Yeah, I mean, it's a roll to kill him if he's no bulk Bisharp, but I'd imagine at this point that he's max HP. He's got to be max HP, right? Mew, defensive Mew, Z Hurricane. Okay, so I need the Mew a little bit chipped. I definitely need the Mew a little bit chipped. I think what I do is if Zydog comes in, I just go Whimsicott, and if Bisharp comes in... Okay, so Zydog comes in, I'm just going to go hard Whimsicott. I have no reason not to just go Whimsicott at this point. There's zero reason for me not to just go into this, because I knew I ate that, and I know that I take the Sludge Wave, and I just get to Moonblast here, actually. I have no downside to just clicking Moonblast, because if he wants to give up the Bisharp, that means Lottie gets to Calm Mind on the Mew, or whatever the heck I want, really. I can opt to do 2 things with the Mew. I can opt to Toxic it with my Entei, assuming I break through the Para, and I actually, like, you know, am able to deal with it. Or I can T-Wave with... Okay, so you're giving up Bisharp. Or damage on the Bisharp. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's really bad. +2 Bisharp is a massive problem now. You shouldn't outspeed me, though. So, Whimsicott. Let's bring up Bisharp. Swords Dance. Let's say you're +2. My Moonblast did actually... didn't do as much as I wanted it to. You're definitely not max HP. So he's speed creeping something. I'm not sure if Moonblast will do enough. Okay, so Sucker Punch isn't going to kill me. It's not going to kill me here. I just Moonblast, really. I'm okay with that. He definitely could be Scarf Mew. 49.8. It's definitely... He's right. It is good chip. He's not Dread Plate, then. He's Adamant Max... He was Adamant Max Attack Bisharp, though. Okay, you... I have no issue with just killing here. Or, you know, you could E-Speed me. That also works. Also works, for sure. Should I Raw Hurricane? He's DD, so we know he's not locked in, unless he's bluffing it with DD. I mean, I can just go Diancie. Now, you know what? Okay, so the thing is, right, is he could be grounding him Z, and so that's what I'm worried about. And I think my best bet is to go Torn and blow Z move now. Because it claims to be my kill, or this Zydog gets chipped enough that I don't have to worry about hitting a Hurricane on it, I think. Zygarde 10. You're not banded. And it's Tornadus-Therian. I'm actually just going to cancel this. I don't know if I actually need to do this or not, or if I can just click Superpower. I cannot just click Superpower. I don't want to risk the Hurricane miss, and the reason I don't want to do that is because if he gets the +1, I'm in a bad spot. So I think I just click it. I just click Z move here, and we just claim our kill. I'm okay with that. If the Mew comes in, I click Taunt, and then I U-turn. And Diancie should be able to clean this game up for me. or Mega Latias T-waving the Mew puts me in a better spot as well. I'm just going to click Taunt right here. So the reason I sacked the Whimsicott there, I could have sacked the Diggersby, right? But I thought that having Quick Attack in the back with Diggersby would be a little bit helpful. Because look, like it's doing a lot of damage. So, okay, so he's Z move. Oh, there's the Munium Z for the first time ever. I'm just gonna U-turn out. Obviously, I can't Quick Attack now. I'm actually gonna calc that. I want to see what set he is. I was full HP, so I'm fairly confident that I wasn't Double Dance, and that was Munium Z. So let's calc Genesis Supernova. Actually, it was a roll. It was a roll to kill me from Timid. It was a roll to kill me from Timid. So we're just going to U-turn out. No reason not to. 34%. Yeah, that's about what I expect, actually. And I can just go hard Mega Lati, I think. And T-Wave him. Dazzling Gleam. I'm okay with that. I'm definitely okay with that. He really can't touch me, even with the Dazzling Gleams. So, Latias, Mega, WestJet. I don't know if he's just like 4 attacks or what, but if you're Dazzling Gleam, he did a little bit of a high roll, actually. A little bit of a higher roll. Obviously, I'm not going to benefit from the Psychic Terrain, so I'm just going to T-Wave. Dark Pulse, he's fast. He's a fast Mew, and he flinched me. Well, I'm trying to solve the Psychic Terrain here because I think DNC can win this. Just based on the Torn damage, he's very offensive. And if I bring in Nancy at this point, Moonblast is a roll. Psychic in Psychic Terrain is doing a lot to me, but outside of Psychic Terrain, he doesn't have a lot to hit me with. And like Flash Cannon, if he's just 4 attacks, ooh, Flash Cannon is doing a lot though. Shit, I don't know if he's got Flash Cannon or not, but that could be really bad. Yay. Would just a regular Psychic kill my Ante outside of Psychic Terrain? It would. It would. But I could get an E-Speed off, and that would be a good chip. Like E-Speed into Quick Attack, so I don't necessarily see myself losing this all that much. But okay, so there's that, and then I will bring in Tornadus, and I should just be able to U-turn here. I mean, I could Raw Hurricane as well. Tornadus T. Raw Hurricane. No, it's not going to kill it. So I kind of have no downside to just clicking U-turn here. Because then Psychic Terrain will be over. And 24%. So I should calc... I think I just sack Entei because it's paralyzed. But I'll calc Diggersby damage against this. 24%. I mean, Quick Attack's a roll? Quick Attack's a roll here. But 2 of them will kill it if he doesn't kill me for some reason. Psychic's not a roll to kill me. Entei... I don't want to risk the full para. And Entei... Well, Entei Extreme Speed would pick this up. I really don't want to risk the full para. Especially if he's Flash Cannon as his last move. So we're just going to sack off Entei here. Oh, he's Roost. Okay. So I don't have to worry about that at all then. And I'm just going to click Sacred Fire, I guess. So him being Roost is better for me, I think. Knowing that now, I just have to Moonblast a bunch with my DNC. I think. Pretty sure I'm in a position here where I can't lose, right? Moonblast should be doing about half to him every single time. Psychic just did 35, and I did 54, so I'm just going to Moonblast again. I might be putting myself in a bad spot here. Actually, it's not really that bad if I just click Rock Polish this turn. Because if he Roosts... Okay, so Psychic... Yeah, okay. So now I'm faster, right? And so now his problem is that I'm faster than him. Alright, so we just win. That crit didn't matter. Well, it may have mattered had the crit kill me. Special attack drop did matter for the crit, actually. Well, no. No. Crit goes through, drops, so the drop didn't matter. Either way, GG's to Shade. Once he picks a move, we will pick up the win here. DNT, being my win con, ended up picking up the win at the end. Big 3-0. This was a very important match. Very, very, very important match. We now move to 6-2 plus 13 in the standings. Shade unfortunately moves to 4-4 minus 3. But this gives us a little more leverage, and it pushes us up one win below Jed, who's currently in first place. He's 7-1 at the moment, and we will be 6-2. So really good game to Shade. That was very well played. Mew put in a lot of work. Offensive Mew put in a lot of work at the end there, and that was cool. So there you go. That's enough for me, guys. Hopefully you all enjoy, and I will catch you guys for next week. We take on Cade and the LA Latios. Please, please, please expect that to be late. Cade has told me that he's going through finals, and he has to go visit a brain surgeon and such during the week, so I believe that match will be extended. So assume that it will be extended, and that's going to be it for me, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed again, and I'll catch you guys next time.